So we've made, several trips, a lot of places. We had a lot of inventory to get, and it was coming from a lot of different areas. It wasn't just all cut and dry at one store. It was 5, 6 different stores. Remember, we've got custom cabinetry and all that being made. So come on in. Let me show you where we're at. What's up, brother?
What's up?
Bink. All right, so look. So here's where we're at. I know it don't look a whole lot different, but actually there's been a lot of figuring, math, and thinking going into this one. So we wanted to 2x6 this wall we were putting in, and we've got everything marked appropriately. How we want everything, where it's going to start, where it's going to end, all the spans. We've already dealt with this entire window. So what we're doing here is the stained glass was actually propped, set in there with little clips. So we've since then removed that, and we got that double stack layer here that actually went along here and hid the clips from the window being fastened from the inside. So we are going to actually dress all this up. The seal, coincidentally, is already pitched. We are going to be waterproofing this entire thing and turning it into a niche, leaving the glass in play and putting that stained glass back in as like a double up protective. We're going to hit it with some color match silicone. It's going to turn out pretty awesome. Already got their grab bars and stuff in play, and this is why we write all this stuff down. We actually sit here. It makes it easy for me and Tom. We'll take a tape measure right off the floor, and we will hold it up so we can take a picture of where the framework is in behind the wall for later. Keep in mind, we already have figured up. Our drain sits an inch up. We got a 4-foot span from the corner to the center of the drain, 1/4 inch per foot. We're adding an inch to the drain going up, being an inch, so we are a total of 2 inches. Comfortable for her with the grab bar was 34 inches off the finished floor. So provided that floor grows 2 inches, we need to be off the finished floor right now 36, which she needs to be 34. So look, let me show you something. When we added that in the mix coming off the floor, let me set this down here. Now, remember when we add those 2 inches in, look at the 36. So look above that. We can go up as high as 40, and we can go now as low as 32. So basically what I'm telling you, at the end of this, when we go to set this bar and the floor is completely done, we're going to bring the homeowner in, have her stand right here. And wherever that is comfortable, we already know we got the appropriate blocking in behind to secure that anywhere in this span. So that's what we do to make life easy for us. We switched over from 2x6 to 2x4 for the curb purpose, because we are wrapping this entire thing in granite, and it's going to be a color match granite. It's going to be really pretty. So we're going to wrap that entire opening with granite. So a lot of stuff had to be figured in. That door had to move. It needed to be bigger. They wanted it bigger to get back in there. And then we had to get the framework to line up with all that. So now that we got everything figured out, now we're going to start moving forward. Tom's getting ready to start working on plumbing. I'm going to help him. We're going to get all these walls sewed up and sealed up. And we are still waiting on our second diverter. Still waiting. Still waiting.
Still waiting.
It's not here. So while we're waiting on that, we got plenty to do, and then we'll bring y'all back in the end of the day. We'll show you what's going on and where we're at. Hey, will you quit for 2 seconds? We're on video. Hey, look, check it out. Here we go. I want to tune you all in. There's a very few things here I just want to tell you real quick. You can see it's starting to come together. Hey, bro, check this out. Look, Tom's going to come right over here. You can see it's starting to come together. So what I want to show you real quick, don't mind the laser. We were lining up. This is getting dual shower heads. So they're going right here. Diverter's already in. So one of them came in, the other one didn't. So we went ahead and hooked this up. The reason the go board is not up on this wall yet is because, think about it, we built this wall from scratch. So we already knew it was level, plumb, every which way. This one, coincidentally, was good. It was pretty spot on. This one was pretty horrible, wasn't it? It was off quite a bit. So what we wanted to do, we've showed you all, we've done a few videos like this. Look, it's stupid simple. When those sheets, like our first sheet, we actually put the level on the wall, we figure out which way it's off, and that kind of tells us what we need to do and where we need to start. So the bottom needed to go all the way flat, and as we went up, the wall had to come out some to be level, or to be plumb, so sorry. So we started down there on the bottom, got that in, screwed it to the bottom, and then as we pushed in, all that thin set that was back there, as we pushed into plumb, and those screws are going in just to hold us to plumb. Okay, that's why you see them all. Some of them are out, some of them are in, some of them have washers, some of them don't. Okay, this was the end of the day. We're going to let this sit like this all night. We come back in here tomorrow. This entire back wall is going to be brick hard. We're going to remove all these screws and fasteners and actually shoot new ones in, or just not remove them, but the ones that have washers go on and send them in. The ones that don't, pull them out, put a washer on, send it back through. The reason we do that, though, because all the stud work it would have took, window here, header up there, just so many things, not really a lot of room to pull anything out. You can't pull headers out and all that other stuff. So when we get into situations like this, it is crucial. We set the go board down, line it up there with the studs, and make a pencil mark on the back side of where your studs are. Set it down, draw them lines straight out, take that thin set and start just dabbing it down in there. You're kind of making a mound. And yes, I do kind of back butter the studs, if you will. That way when wet goes in and pushes, it grabs the wet. So if we have to pull back out, it pulls back out with it. We don't have any voids in there. So that was the point of all that. If you want to see how to wet shim it, we got a video on our page. Check it out. Short of that, this will be drying for us tomorrow or today. We come in here tomorrow, we'll be able to dress all this up, get this one in. While I'm working on all that, Tom will probably be over here hooking this diverter up. It'll be here today. But short of that, we're looking good. Everything's sharp, and we're getting ready to tear out the other side of the room. We're going to start with the soaking tub over here, and all this elaborate tile, everything we're doing over here is not going to stop here. It's going to continue, go all the way across. So, you know, when all this gets done, it's going to be really nice. But yeah, so that's definitely it. That's it for the day. So we're out of here, you all. That diverter, everything will be coming in to today, late today, tomorrow morning, something like that. He'll get that hooked up. We'll be going on with the go board. We'll be getting ready to start tile. So until the next one, appreciate everybody for tuning in. As like always, we'll see y'all back.